I'm gonna have to admit, this is kinda creepy and freaking me out. A lot, actually. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the world of gaming and welcome back to the WOG-Lab. In today's Minecraft mod spotlight, I'm going to be reviewing the Crafting Pillars mod, which is in fact a simple and small aesthetic mod, but brings a whole bunch of nice features and is really cool to have. So first of all, we're going to start with the base pillar, and that one is simply made by combining 7 smooth stone, so you're gonna have to smelt stone in a pattern like this, and this will give you the base pillar, which you can stack, and you can now have actual pillars in Minecraft. Isn't that pretty cool? So now all of you who ever wanted to build Roman or Greek buildings, now is the possibility. Look, you can also connect these like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely wonderful. So I'm really glad that they have added this as well. Now, of course, the mod is called Crafting Pillars, so we also need a crafting pillar, which is actually simply a crafting table combined with a base pillar, and this will give you the crafting pillar. Now, this is also an excellent way to demonstrate how this works. So you can craft with these, of course, and we're actually going to follow this simple recipe of a torch. Now, you're gonna have to be careful on how to use this. You can see this crafting pillar has 9 slots, which each represent a slot of your normal crafting table. Now, as you can see, there is a tiny area here that's a bit darker. This is the south way of your crafting table, and this is how you normally face it. So if I would do recipes on this, and that would be wrong. So always stand at the on the area where it's a bit darker. So basically, we put our coal in the center slot, we put our stick in the left, in the slot underneath, and there we go. We're getting 4 torches out of that. Now, you can actually hide these numbers by right-clicking on the sides. You can also get the things back out, right clicking. Let me actually just try this in survival mode, because that's going to be better. No, shift right click gets the coal out, as you can see, and yeah, so shift right clicking the slot will get your material out, and normal right click doesn't do anything, and I think that simple left click will give you the result of the crafting recipe. Right, and you can also do this in creative mode. So if I repeat the recipe, there we go. So shift left click does not break the block, but it gives a breaking animation, but still you get the torches back, which is pretty cool. The next thing we have is the showcase pillar, which is made by putting an item frame together with a base pillar. And as you remember, an item frame is simply made by surrounding a piece of leather with sticks. And this showcase pillar is pretty cool, as it makes blocks float and turn around. For example, this piece of dirt, there we go, and again you can hide the text. I don't think it makes entities turn around, I just think it displays them like that. But as you can see, they turn with you. So depending on what you look, you will always look at the front of the object. Yeah, we didn't want that to be happening. How did I got that out again? I always forget. Yeah, shift right click, right. Then the next thing we have is the smelting pillar, and this is simply created by combining a furnace with a base pillar, and yeah, it smelts. So let me just get some coal and some raw pork chops. So we put the coal underneath. Well, that's weird. Ah, yes. So the texture seems to be a bit weird, as you can't really see it. I'm not sure if that's a bug or this maybe because of this wall. We try it over here. No. So yeah, the textures are a bit weird and glitched in this version, but we shift right click to get our pork chops. well, left click then. Sometimes this is a bit weird, but hey, it has that pretty nice animation of the pork chop coming out. Yeah, it doesn't really want to show because it's a bit glitchy. Break it. Thank you. That is the smelting pillar. The next thing we have is the brewing pillar, and it's simply made by combining a brewing stand with a base pillar. And so this is basically used for brewing. What happened to that second one there? So where is my nether wart? Nether wart. Nether wart. Where is that? I always forget where it is. Oh, come on. There it is. Nether wart. So we right click on these thingies that stick out. There we go. And it will like plant the water bottle for us. Again, there's something weird going on with the textures. I didn't do that when I was reviewing it or testing this. And then we place the nether wart on top, and as you can see, you will have some smoke particles and a nether wart going slowly to the bottle. So that's a pretty cool animation there. I'm gonna have to do something about these glitches and stuff, but well, I'm guessing that will be all right. So I actually interrupted the process there, but oh no, we have two awkward potions here and here. You have to actually click on the potions themselves. Then the next thing we have is a juke pillar, which, as you can guess, is simply a jukebox combined with a base pillar. And this is yeah, a normal jukebox, apart from the fact that you will now see the disc spinning around. So that is actually pretty nice. Oops. Oh well. The next thing we have is the freezer pillar, which is not something that you would expect, actually. It has a complete new function on its own, but it has also a larger crafting recipe. So you're going to need 2 glass pane and 6 pieces of snow together with a base pillar to make the freezer. And this actually does one simple thing. It will turn 1 bucket of water into 1 piece of ice. So this is actually a way to collect ice without needing a silk touch pickaxe. So that is pretty cool. Alright. Now the next thing we have is the pot pillar. The pot pillar, you're gonna need a piece of dirt, a flower pot, and a base pillar, and this simply works as a decorative thing, putting in flowers. There you go. So not really much of a thing there. We're nearly going to the end. This is the sentry pillar. This actually works like a dispenser. Let me put it in here. So it hasn't got any interface whatsoever, but we're going to take a stack of arrows. There you go. And we're going to place them here. So it is handy to have the stacks displayed, because now you can see how many arrows we're actually getting in there. So let's just go for 30. 32, half a stack, that's cool. Now, I do believe this needs a redstone signal in order to work. No? Which side does it fire on anyway? I'm actually not really that sure. Let's just get myself a button. I don't know. That's something weird. The forum page doesn't really explain how to use it, but I think this is actually one of the less things you're wanting to have. I mean, you can basically make a dispenser. So it's a dispenser combined with a base pillar, so it's not really that much of a big use. And then the last thing we have is the trash pillar, which is, yeah, pretty cool as it functions as a trash. So as you can see, it has the little void particles in there. So when you throw stuff in, it will disappear in the void. Now on the forum page, it says that it should work with a redstone signal. I'm hearing a little sound. As you can hear, there's like a little sound, but it doesn't really do anything. So let's just try and see how this actually works. Do we throw it? Yes, so we simply throw our item in there and it is gone. And the trash pillar is made by surrounding an ender pearl with 8 pieces of smooth stone. So that is pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's it for crafting pillars. It's a small mod, but it's really nice and aesthetic, and we're going to use it in the WOG-Lab to display the crafting recipes for now. So isn't that going to be pretty cool, Miss Rusty? Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. I thank you for watching this small WOG-Lab mod spotlight. I hope you enjoyed. A like is always appreciated, and yeah, we'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.